welcome to all. Yeah, we're a much bigger group than last year, so I'm really happy to see that. Yeah, all started out as a joke, just a couple of drunk guys after the two volcano sprint 2 years ago, and now already the second edition of the unknown race. Really happy to have you here in Vienna. First of all, thanks to Starbike. Maybe a small applause for our work. If you don't hear anything or don't understand, I will post the whole briefing on WhatsApp in a minute after, so you can read through it slowly. The rules are the same as in the manual, so don't take that for granted. First things first, just to be sure everybody understands, tomorrow there will also be people racing from the team. I'm the only one that knows the route, so they don't know, so don't be afraid that they have an advantage or something. Yeah, race them as an equal and make it a hard time for them, because I would hate to see them winning the race that we actually organized. Then we have Koisha, the photographer. She will be driving around.
I know the route.
Don't be afraid, she may sneak up on you during the night, because she can follow the trackers, of course. But always give her a smile back. Maybe some treats, share some bars with her, because probably she has the toughest job of all. Yeah, so just to keep things simple for tonight, we also came up with the idea of this race to make things more simple. So for the rules, we take it really simple. Don't be an asshole. I think that's as simple as it gets. So abide to the law. I will be really strict on passing red lights. Last year I disqualified 2 persons within the first day. No red lights, because it's just an unadvanced thing to do. It's dangerous, and yeah, the race is long enough to not be risking that for just passing a red light. The other thing that we want to make clear is races well-being and safety is always first. So if you see somebody struggling, feel free to help them. Forget about the whole self-support thing, because we want to have a nice community, nice stories on Sunday evening on the party. So if you can help somebody, even if it's with an inner tube, go ahead. Same thing with riding together. There's quite a bit of discussion last year in the community about riding together during some other races. We don't care. As long as you want to ride together and share stories, go ahead. Of course, don't drop. If I see that, again, disqualification, but yeah, I think we can trust each other. But don't worry about your tracker being close with somebody else, because we don't care. And as long as you share the stories, it's good with us. Yeah, that's a small remark about penalties and disqualification. Like I said, if you break the law, you're out. But for the rest, we don't do penalties or whatever. So we just take you off the follow my challenge tracking, and that's it. So yeah, if you don't mind, that's what we do. If you see other riders breaking the rules, please report it to me. Don't be afraid, because yeah, we all want a fair race. So if you see somebody else passing the red lights, maybe warn them first time. Second time, it's just out. It's as simple as that. Because yeah, people can make mistakes, but yeah, if you do it on purpose, we will notice. Safety first. So always call, if you're in trouble, always call emergency 112 first, and then try to inform us. Yeah, I will be driving around the car, but probably far ahead of the field to prepare the checkpoint, so I can't help you. But the police will.
I'll be around.
Do you do first response?
Yeah, no, try 1112.
Bandage with duct tape and stuff.
Yeah.
Some duct tape.
For the race itself, we start tomorrow, or the race starts at 6. When I sent you a WhatsApp message with the coordinates of CP1, there's some people that will get an SMS. Then at 7 we collect over here. There's some people that still need to check in. But at 7 we leave here. Kissy is leading with an e-bike. He has set out the route, so we go around the city, over the island, up to the climb. Before the climb, we stop to have the whole group together. Then we can start the race. There is roadworks on the climb, so there's a traffic light. probably, or it could be that it's on red, but yeah, we're early in the morning, and this is the only red light you're allowed to at CP1, you will find a paper with the coordinates written on it. Follow my challenge will hide the CP until the first 10 riders have passed. So if you don't see a paper anymore because persons removed it, you can always check CP or the follow my challenge. If you're one of the first top 10 riders coming in and there's nothing there, yeah, feel free to reach out by phone.
After 10 riders pass, also net in this year in the WhatsApp? Or?
Yeah, I will post it in WhatsApp too. Yeah, or SMS for the people that don't have WhatsApp. Due to the weather, there may be problems with snow on the road. So if there's snow, what I will do is, if the CP is on top of a climb, I will put the CP down towards the level where the snow starts. So, I think the race is already adventurous enough, so I don't want you to be walking through the snow. If this happens, then I will send a WhatsApp message that the CP has moved down. And again, yeah, be safe and be reasonable. I think the adventure is already big enough. Then in terms of classifications and rules and who's winning, yeah, obviously we can't do an official classification because then we need more insurance. But yeah, follow my challenge is tracking until the point on the finish parcours before the bridge. That's where the time stops. So the part in the city is not tracked in time. So the finish officially is there before the bridge. The area is safe to do a final sprint with your competitors. Go ahead. But once you're at the bridge and you circle up, the time stops. Yeah, the first female rider, the first pair, and the first male rider, they all three will have the chance to choose a charity, and we divide the charity money by 3. So yeah, we have 3 chances to win. Scratching, really simple. Don't do it in the night. If you're like me and you're always angry in the morning, don't do it by morning. But first have a breakfast and a coffee, and then reach out to me if you really want to scratch. But yeah, things look much better in the morning often. So yeah, again, for the weather situation, or even if you're riding in front and you notice there's something dangerous going on, like snowstorms on the hill, feel free to inform me and I can check if we need to relay the route a bit. For communication, I'm available 24/7 through WhatsApp. Maybe I'm sleeping, but if there's some emergency, feel free to call because I do answer the calls, of course. Except for Anatoly, because he's always complaining. One thing, I had lots of contacts through Instagram, but don't do it during the race because also people tag me and message me during the race on Instagram and I can't filter it. So use the WhatsApp or my personal number and that's fine. Yeah, that's basically it. So I think we see each other tomorrow between 6 and 7 over here, and then see you on the road.
About the finish parcours.
Yes.
About the marathon and the finish parcours.
Yeah, so good point. At Sunday there's a Vienna marathon in the Praterallee. So we have an alternative course, but that's all after the official finish. So even if you're like not during the marathon, it's free. It's a free choice which route to take because the time already stopped. So choose your own way back. Yeah, we will try to be here. Of course, yeah, it could be that there's nobody here, but yeah, we will try.
The end of the parcours will not conflict with the marathon.
No, it's
So
way before.
the marathon is on top of the bridge and the route is below the bridge. So if you follow the official route, you should be fine.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay, let's go for pizza and beer.